Hey, hi, hello again. It's me, Amy the Baker, back with another video. I dyed my hair and I put it up into little double buns. I got a new mic, or a mic, I didn't have one before. I'm wondering what the mic will and won't pick up, because part of the charm of my video is the cling-clanging around of things. I'm just making some pumpkin spice. We'll face these all towards you. Is this aesthetic? I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, I'm making pumpkin spice because I'm gonna make
pumpkin cheesecake cookies.
I made them last year and they were delicious. Ooh, I'm almost out, finally, after 7 years.
Nutmeg.
I go through nutmeg probably the fastest because it's a good substitute for cinnamon. My brother's allergic to cinnamon, so if I'm making anything that he is going to be having, I can't really put cinnamon in it. I don't think I mentioned it in my last video because I think I saw it after I had already finished filming. One of my videos had like 150 views. The one titled, I don't have it in me to care or something, which is true about many things in life.
Let me get my little whisk.
I don't have it in me to care about a lot of things I used to care about, especially because the world is so messed up. Anything that's sort of egocentric or individualistic, I care a lot less about than I used to. Ooh, stepped on wet broccoli. I think that video is sitting at like 160-ish views. I don't know what about that video suddenly out of nowhere, because when I had checked it, that was like 3 or 4 days before and it was sitting at like 14 or 15 views. Out of nowhere, the algorithm was like,
hey guys, look at this random lady's YouTube.
Oh my god, I need to properly clean this kitchen. It's actually really bad. This video is going to be all over the place. I am all over the place today. I'm so tired. I was up so late last night. I'm so tired.
You know you're not allowed to touch your mommy's pants.
So there's a filling in this cookie. It's cream cheese, sugar, and vanilla. And you whip it together, scoop it, and put it in the freezer. I was going to get up and do this while he napped, and I just didn't. I tried to nap with him this morning, too, and I just could not, for the life of me, fall asleep. Which sucks because I was so tired because I was up so late last night. I was just downstairs with the boys.
No.
Is that funny?
I said no touching mommy's plate.
You're gonna get locked in the kitchen. And down.
Oh my goodness.
I was downstairs with the boys last night, talking whatever, and we just started talking about like serious stuff and sad stuff, and there just wasn't a good time to come back upstairs, and I ended up being up way too late. So not a very long story when you tell it like that, but it was a night for sure. Oh, it's getting very warm in here. It was chilly when we got up from our last nap, and now I'm like sweating. Oh yeah, I gotta do something weird with the pumpkin. I think the next purchase that I'll make for the channel is some sort of lighting that's better than the overheads that I use currently. I mean, they're not the worst, but it's definitely not the best either. It's funny, before last night got sad, I was downstairs talking to Nathan about how I don't know how to tell people about this channel, like people in my real life. It's not that I care if they even watch the videos or like them or judge them. I don't care, but I just don't know how to bring it up naturally in conversation. If organically this channel starts gaining traction and then my family or some of my friends found out about it through third-party sources and not me, I feel like they'd be offended. And that's more so what I care about, is like, I don't want to offend them. So you just pat the juice out of the pumpkin. It helps the cookies have more of a chewy texture opposed to like a cakey texture. So you're just taking out as much of that liquid as you can. You want to use like 3 or 4 sheets of paper towel. Are you going to be soaking wet?
Things we let our children do so we can get something done. I don't know what I'll do when I have 2 of them.
Well, hopefully by that age he's curious and wanting to help me in the kitchen. That would be cool.
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Ooh, yeah, I'm just gonna reuse this. I don't know why I have the scale out. 2. Okay, 3 and a half. Good enough. Did the water only entertain you for 2 minutes?
Smack that water on the floor, smack that till you get soaking.
You little wet guy? You soaking? 2 tablespoons of pumpkin spice. This is a 2 tablespoon measure. 1 tablespoon. That's 2. Don't do any more. Can I put you down? Almost adding too much spice made me think of, oh, I need actually a full teaspoon because I'm doing a double. When I was doing the apple pie filling, I wrote 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, but it was
2 teaspoons of cinnamon and 2 tablespoons of butter.
and I'm like adding this cinnamon in. Can I see this for a second, honey? Thank you. I'll give it right back. Just 1 second.
I just gotta scoop a little bit out, put the lid back on, and it's yours.
I had already put like over a tablespoon of the cinnamon in before I was like, I need to go back and look at the recipe. This does not look right. So then I'm like having to rinse the apples, and I had already added the sugar, so I'm like adding sugar to taste, and oh my god. It turned out really yummy, but that was not my finest moment. I wish this was warmer, but
I don't really care.
you know? Ugh. Brown sugar. Oh, I need so much. I hope I have enough. Okay. I had basically exactly enough. About 10 grams more than what the recipe called for. Nice. Could I keep the egg whites? Because this recipe only has yolks. I could, but will I use them? I don't think I will, so they're all just going in the food waste.
Which makes me feel like a bad person.
I'm very curious what it was about that one video that gained traction out of nowhere like that. Not that I can ever recreate it, because each one of these videos, you're getting the authentic Amy of the moment. And I don't know if I should apologize for that or not. Okay, back on.
1 yolk at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime.
I keep thinking about last night. It just brought me back to this feeling that I've had for a long time. Oh my gosh. Did you dump out every single goldfish? Wow. I'm just gonna let him play with it. What was I saying? Oh, I have this feeling like I'm a bringer of sadness. It's not really an accurate description of what it is. It's like I'm a safe space for people to be sad. In today's society, the way that it is built, I don't think there's a person on this planet who isn't sad. It would be very surprising to me if there was people out there who were genuinely happy. And maybe that says more about me and why I'm in this predicament than it does about people in general, but I don't know. The amount of times strangers have opened up to me about deeply personal and sad or horrifying stories is alarming. Not alarming, I guess, but it's just like, it's a lot.
Okay.
It says the recipe makes 16 cookies with a little bit extra of the cream cheese filling, and I got 18, so I must have done them big. I'm gonna scoop the cookies with this, see how many cookies I get, and if it matches up, then fine. They can just have a lot of cream cheese in the middle. I don't care. I think that's delicious. And then if not, my other option is to cut those cream cheeses in half.
Oh my goodness. I'm like so tired.
These cookies are thebomb.com. I recommend trying them. I will link the recipe below. Oh, funny thing, I was trying to link the recipe from last week's video, and YouTube made me like verify that I was a real human. I'm assuming that is a new thing to try to crack down on bad business that has been happening very rampantly on their platform. Okay, this feels awkward. I was gonna go wash my hands, but oh, I should have. Instant regret. Oh, but now the whole scoop's gonna just be yucky, so it doesn't even matter. Quick like a mouse, quick like a mouse.
I'm sweating.
Why did I decide that making this video was going to be a good idea? Oh my god, it's already 5:07. One of the things I was talking to Nathan about before his brother got home and the night devolved into sadness. But I was talking to Nathan about how difficult it is for me to tell people. I was kind of saying, you know, at what point, if the channel starts growing organically, at what point do I post on my social media? Do I start talking about it with the people in my life? He said 10,000 subscribers. I was thinking like 100 subscribers. Because it's linked on my TikTok anyways.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22.
Well, that's annoying. I need to do something for dinner right away here. So I'm going to get these in the fridge and then try to deal with the cream cheese situation after I make dinner. I don't know how much of that you can pick up, but I'm letting him play with the pans because I'm a bad mom. The cream cheese is in the freezer, but you form the cookie dough over the cream cheese balls and then roll them in pumpkin spice sugar and bake them. So yeah, that's going to be the rest of my night. Off camera though, because I have more than enough footage here, I am sure. But don't you worry, don't you fret, because this video, it's not over yet. For I, Amy the Baker, and potentially Little Bubs, will be back for a taste test of these amazing, delicious pumpkin spice cheesecake cookies. Oh, my hands are disgusting. Right now, I'm back. And I have a cookie. Bubs is sleeping, but he could be up at any moment. Yeah, what do we think of the new mic? I've been editing the video and it's weird to see the volume where it kind of starts to blow out a little bit. But then also, like, I was fully turned around and said something quietly and it picked it up. I mean, obviously, it's a mic, that's its job, but it was still just, I don't know, cool to me. These are delicious. This one had a bite out of it already because I took a bite out of one for the pictures, and then I didn't even end up using the bitten one, but I was like, I'll just use it for this part of the video. It's insane. Look at that. I should slow down and actually talk. As of right now, the video, I don't have it in me to care, has like 170 views, and the video I just uploaded, the pumpkin pie video, only has like 30 or 40. So I don't know what happened that I got a sudden spike in views, but I'm not complaining. This is so good. I could seriously eat like 5 of these. I shouldn't, but I could. The color of my hair is so nice, and I just feel like my face is not being very pretty. Should I go like full emo? I used to do swoopy bangs every day, like this. It doesn't look as good because I don't have the emo makeup. Okay, stop. Kind of iconic though. I voted today in the BC election. Democracy in action. I do think it's important to vote, but it does feel pointless a lot of the times because it seems no matter who's in the position of power, we just get dookied on over and over and over again. And so that's a little bit pessimistic, but I do think it's important to vote because at least if you vote, you have the right to complain about it. The volunteer lady who processed my ballot gave Leon a future voter sticker. It was very cute. Last bite. I might have another one.
They're so good. Oh my gosh.
Leave a comment down below what you think of the new audio quality. Like this video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. And I will see you guys again in the next one. Peace.
Oh my gosh. This is too much. I'm overstimulated.